What up, traders? It's Warmaster Tay up in this mud. Welcome to day number 19 of Project Night Lords, and it is time. It's time to finish off this squad. So, as you can see, I based the models, finished all of the freehand winged skulls. It's gonna take one more look. There's Jason Statham hanging out. Guy numero 2, the bloody heads hanging from his shoulder. You can see all of the winged skulls, Legion symbols are different. Some are more animalistic, some are more sleek and human style, and that is just to show like the different styles that I'm going for. They're all just kind of warped and twisted, and they all look like the Rorschach test. But yeah, I have based and finished all of these models. So these models are going into the finished box, which I'm very happy about. Raw. Let's see. Is this guy? I'm doing a lightning bolt tutorial, and I'm doing a stubble tutorial, but those unfortunately won't be out for at least another day or so because I haven't been able to really work on them too much. The lightning bolt one I'm kind of doing in conjunction with my Night Lords, so I'm gonna need to wait until I start on my next squad before I film that. And the head one, I wasn't able to find another human head that I like. None of the Empire guys are really suitable, and the Space Marines, I don't have any bald Space Marines that I can work that stubble and shaved head look onto yet. So you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for that, but it will be coming. And here's my plasma gunner. This guy is super cool. Got the winged Legion symbol and plasma coils all done up, that glowy blue. Right, so what else have I started today? I've got my first Rhino built up, and after I primed this part because I wanted to kind of get started painting the interior, I'd like to paint the interior. Another thing that took me a long time was magnetizing the doors so that I can pop them off, and I actually don't have them pinned here, or not pinned, but yeah, I guess secured there. So if I want to show it open, I'm gonna have to leave it like this, but I still think this is pretty cool. And whenever I want to close it, the door comes completely off, you see. Whenever I want to close it, just stick it in and pop that sucker right back on. For the magnets, for these, I am actually using, let me see if I have them around. No, they might be back in my, yeah, okay, I thought I had the magnets out, but I don't. But they are, I believe they're rare earth magnets. Oh wait, no, here they are, I have them right here. No, Primal Horizon magnets, I'm sorry. So, 8th by 16th. I've also got 16 by 32, and those work actually better. These 8 by 16th ones are just pretty big, really big. And here's my second one. So I kind of put on a little piece of sprue, on a little piece of sprue on the inside. I glued into the corner, and then I glued one magnet. And then I drilled a hole with my hobby knife into the door, and then I popped the other magnet inside, and then I just covered it in super glue. Stick there and pop that in, and on the back, no magnets here, just put it inside for like that. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, so this is the bottom half. I added these little further dragon heads onto the exhaust ports, and all of these skulls and chains. And let me show you the top, which is what I'm pretty proud of. I tried to make use of as much spiky bits as I could. So here's the top part of the Rhino. I kept the door unglued in case I want to try to convert up a Razorback or a Predator later. Actually, I don't think I can, the amount of stuff that's on it. But so, okay, I've got spikes on the front, got my double bolter guy up here. I put plates, extra plates over here on the top. I glued this down because you can't really use it when you've got a gunner guy. And then to simulate to do the spotlight, I actually glued on the pintle-mounted double bolter, and then I glued on a spotlight, and then the gunner is kind of like operating the spotlight rather than the dual bolter. I magnetized my Havoc missile launcher, and I cut a magnet into there, and I just glued it in and super glued it in. It looks like from the underneath. And then I drilled into the bottom of the Havoc missile launcher, stuck a magnet in, and now that goes on. And if I don't want to use it, or if I don't, if it gets destroyed or whatever, I can take it off. I think it's supposed to go in here, and I had it glued here first, but then there was no room to maneuver this guy around. And then I looked inside the Chaos Codex, Chaos Space Marines Codex, and it showed that they used this closed hatch for that one. And then they glued the Havoc missile launcher on the side. So I don't think it comes with the. Does it come with the Rhino? Actually, I can't remember if the Havoc missile launcher comes with the Rhino or not. I think I just wanted to magnetize it to, just in case it gets weapon destroyed or something. But I think it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna go back and prime all of this together, and then I'm gonna paint. My plan is to paint the inside, the interior first, and at the same time paint the top, and then glue it all together for the final. Like, that's the final step, is gonna glue everything together. The hard thing was gluing on these smoke launchers at the front, because the glue point is so thin and small. But yeah, what are you gonna do? And the reason I'm doing it like this is instead of gluing the whole thing together, is so that I can actually get into the paint into the interior. I have access to the interior like this, so I could paint the inside, and then yeah, so I can paint it easier rather than having it trying to reach in with my paintbrush and get all the fine detail. So that's all I've got for you today, players. I'm gonna go back outside tomorrow and reprime everything now that everything is kind of together the way I want it to be, and then I will get to work on the Rhino for tomorrow, which is gonna be day 20. So that's an interesting one I can show you and try to have up here while we get into our shoutouts for today. Let's do the plasma gunner. So today's shoutouts. Let's get to it. First, gotta do a shout out to 58 Kirk. He's doing The Emperor's Dragoons. It's his own original chapter based on the 1800s US cavalry. Really awesome background and fluff. He's doing an original chapter, like I said, and it's always great when you see somebody doing a project log about something that they really care about the background enough to say, I'm going to do my own thing. These colors in the codex and online are okay, but I'm going to put in the work to create my own chapter and color scheme. And really, his fluff is great. The chapter is. It looks good. His Marines look good, and they're just coming along every day. They look better and better. Different shades of blue and yellow as a spot color. Really interesting, really cool. The background is that they're guarding the outer reaches of the Imperium from incursions, and it's really cool. And he's got skills as a painter, so check them out. And he also uses for his army the trench bases from Secret Weapons Miniatures Gaming Company. And those trench bases, let me tell you, they look really, really fantastic. So check that out, 58 Kirk. And then next, gotta do ZombiesRCool painting. He's doing this is an awesome project log, and this guy, ZombiesRCool painting, he's got such skills as a filmmaker, as a video maker. And he's like the different things he does with all of his videos, like putting the picture of himself talking in the corner while he's working, and just doing the introduction kind of live, like face where you can see his face, and he's kind of talking into the camera about it. I mean, really good quality stuff. So he's doing 3 different Space Marines. It's only 3 models, but he's converting all of them, and he's painting them up in 3 different chapters. So those are really cool. They're coming along really nicely. The first video, he's talking about doing a Space Wolf, a Dark Angel, and a White Scar. And it is really good. Very high quality presentation, like I said. And he's considerate enough to usually film, yeah, like I said, an introduction to each of the videos where he goes through what he plans to do for the day. And usually you don't really see that. Kind of like with my videos, I used to do that, but now it's just like I turn on the camera and, oh, here's what I got done today. Alright, so we looked at 58 Kirk, we looked at ZombiesRCool. Now, let's check out CloneFan117. Most of you guys have already seen this kid. I mean, I say kid, but like that's a very, you know, I just say that because he's a young gamer, but oh my gosh, he's got such good skills. His Ogre Kingdoms, I mean, his Iron Blaster looks almost exactly like mine, and I'm not saying that I'm, you know, heavy metal quality, but I mean, just everything about his ogres looks fantastic, and he's painted stuff like in a day. He said yesterday, I mean, just to give you an example, he bought, unboxed, and put together his Slaughtermaster, and then he said, oh, I'll show you what it looks like tomorrow, and you know, and it was completely painted up today, so it was just flippin' amazing. Yeah, he's got Mornfang Cavalry, he's got just so much stuff, so really check him out. CloneFan117. Great job, congratulations. All these guys today, 58 Kirk, ZombiesRCool painting, CloneFan117, you gotta check them out. I'll put all the information in the description below. And finally, sorry about that, forgot what I was gonna say there for a second. Finally, check out Simply Painted Miniatures. I'm gonna also post their information down in the bottom description in case you want to do, in case you want to hire a commission painting service to do some models up for you. You can check out their information, hit the links to go to check out more from them. And throughout the month of June 2012 only, so it's only lasts for, you know, till the end of the month. If you want a box of Chaos Raptors, the fine cast ones done up by them, you can get it for a 10% discount off the price of what it would normally cost. So check them out, and gotta say thank you to everybody for filming video responses and sending them in. I'm really enjoying watching all of your video responses. I've started being able to get back to all of you in my comments today, and I'm really excited about that. I'm slowly working my way to the top of all the comments in my videos, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to more from the rest of you guys who are doing film, who are doing videos on your own projects, and yeah, for the rest of my Night Lords too. I'm really excited to plow through to the end of the month. So I'm looking at my bin, at what I've got left. I've got another Rhino that I have to build up and paint. I've got my crazy assault squad that's running forward, or what I'm calling my terror squad. And then we'll see how, you know, if time allows, I've got some Chaos Terminators that might be a fun little addition to my force. So stay tuned for that, and it'll definitely take till the end of the month. I'm sorry for those of you who are waiting for other videos of mine, like Warhammer Fantasy and more unboxings and tutorials and stuff. I'm just kind of like slammed at in real life with other work opportunities, and it's all I can do really to buckle down and get my couple of hours a day working on this project Night Lords. But I really want to finish it, because I know when I was following Christopher from AG Productions, who kind of motivated me to start with this all in the first place. If you haven't checked out his project Wood Elves, it was I did my project Dwarves kind of as a response to it, because he was my inspiration for that. You know, he kind of got involved with other things, and his project kind of hit some snags and obstacles that he had to work around. So I really want to try and finish mine, kind of as an homage to him, and just for people who are watching me. It's, you know, I don't want to let you guys down, and yeah, so that's basically it. That's basically my motivation. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying Project Night Lords as it continues. I'm really excited about this Rhino and all the spiky pieces, and just the amount of time I took magnetizing and gluing everything together and everything. It was quite considerable, if I have to be honest. Took me the last 4 or 5 hours to get everything right, but hopefully for the second Rhino it'll take a little bit less. And yeah, tomorrow, like I said, we're just gonna continue on priming and painting up that Rhino, and then just doing what we can. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys are all doing great out there. Much love, keep safe, happy painting, and we'll see you in the next video.